Hi guys, welcome to Java Express channel. Today we are going to install MySQL software in Windows operating system. Like if you want to connect from Java program to a database or by using a standalone application using JDBC or using Spring Boot, or you can use a Hibernate, any whatever you are developing the program. If you want to connect to a database, you need to install either MySQL database or Oracle databases. Okay, these two databases are RDBMS database, guys. Now we'll see the setup installation. Installation will take at least 30 minutes of time, guys. Now I will show you what are the steps you need to do from the scratch. I'm going to show you guys from the live. Now have a look here. First, you need to start it from here. You can type as a MySQL installer download for the Windows. Once you click here, it will go to the official website where you can go and click on download MySQL installer. Now it will be navigate to two types of installations. Here if you see, one for 2.4 MB, another for 470 MB we have. I'm installing download. This is the one. It will be support for 64-bit and 32-bit also. Just you can click on no thanks, just to start the download. It will take 2 to 3 minutes of time to download your software. Around the size is 470 MB we have. Once this is installed, if you want to open, just you can type here. If you type it here MySQL, I'm not able to see any software in my system. After installation setup, you can able to see by using the command line and by using, okay, right now we are installing. What I can do, let me open your notepad file. Whenever you are installing the software, this is called a MySQL server. Basically two softwares will be installed, one for the server, another for the client. Okay, server represents now your you can install all your commands, you can work it. This is about a server, and a client also will be installed to access. It's kind of a two ways we have. One for by using CLI, that means you can use all commands using the command prompt, and another point we can use about a MySQL Workbench. MySQL Workbench. Let me make it here, MySQL Workbench. Now these two softwares also, whenever you're installing the server, client also will be installed as part of the MySQL products. Yeah, my software is downloaded here. Now let me install here. Right click and make it as a install here. We have some couple of steps where you need to configure as a developer settings. Now it is taking a time. Yeah, preparing to install here. Now we'll wait for some time to install the community. See, MySQL installer community. Let it install the software. Now just you can able to click on the yes here. Now it is gathering the required information. By default, when you install any software, installation will be happen in the C drive. All softwares will be happen. Default location is the C drive, where you can able to see. Again, I'm click on the yes option, guys. Where it is installation setup is started. See, attempting. Yeah, now this is the pop-up. If you're able to see here, we have a lot of things we have. One for the developer default, server, client, full, and custom. Now we are using our testing purpose, right? Now we can use as a developer settings is the enough for us, where what are the things will be installed in the, see, when you click on the server, only server will be installed. When you use the client, only client required softwares will be installed. Now right now I'm using as a developer here. Now let me click on the next option. Now see, whenever you are installing, these all softwares are required to install in your system. Sometimes even it is expecting some .NET and Python also it will be accept. See here, there is a connector / Python. Sometimes it will be a fail also. We need to install parallelly even Python also. We'll see. When exception happen, then we'll see appropriate software will be installed. Now let me click on the execute here. Now it will take some time. You're able to see each and every plugin is going to install now. Now click on accept and click on install here. Now it is installing Visual C++ kind of support. Setup is successful. Click close. Now every software is going to install now. Click on the next here. Now see, one more product have been not be satisfied. The products are missing requirements, will not be installed or properly. Do you want to continue? Yes, you can click it here. Now click on execute. Now all these plugins will be going to install. It will take some time, guys, maybe a 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Now we'll wait, see. Now again we can connect here, guys. Let it install the software. Hi guys, now it is taken around almost 10 minutes of time for me. I paused the resume, guys. Now once this step is all completed, now click on the next here. Now see, now it is a MySQL server router. It is taking to install some configuration. Click on the next option. Now see here, whenever you are installing the MySQL software, there is a default port number 3306 port number here. Whenever you are installing, you cannot change this port number. Always try to use the default port number here. Okay, now click on the next option. Now here it is asking to provide your password, the recommended password. Whatever the password you can easily remember, you can provide. Default username is the root for the MySQL. Password you can provide. Let me give my password here, India@123. Just I given India@123 password I provided here. Guys, if you forget the password after installation, we cannot revert back. Again, you need to uninstall. Again, you need to install the system. So please remember, whenever you are providing the password for the MySQL, click on the next option. And here, this is about a service name. You can use a default information here. Click on the next and just let me click on the execute here. Yeah, it is taking some time. Let it run all the configuration here. Now it is installing the database, initializing the database. Whenever you install a MySQL software, it will be initialize some databases for you. You can use those databases. Either you can create the database. Now see, the configuration MySQL server was successful. Click on the finish it here. Now let me click on the next option. Now see, this is the configuration till now, whatever I given. Click on the finish. Now these two things are completed. Now let me click on the third option, samples and examples. Next option. Here you need to verify whether your password is correct or not before finishing. Now let me check my password is correct or not. 1, 2, 3. Now you can use by using the check. Yes, see, connection is succeeded here. Then click on the next option. Click on execute here. Now it is running, some scripts files are executing in the backend. That is about the internal purpose. Yes, that is also successful. Click on the finish. Now click on the next option. Now just finish. Now your setup is completed. Then how to verify whether your software is installed properly or not? By default, see, whenever after success installation, for me one MySQL Workbench is open. I'm closing here. I'm closing my command prompt also. Let me close all the windows. To verify it here, here you can type as a MySQL command line. You can go ahead here somewhere, you will be CC MySQL command line client. Click on here. As I said, right here we have a two options to use your commands. Create a database or create a query. If you want to do anything, now this is the step you need to do. What I can do, just this is here, you need to provide the password India@123. Now see, now your database is ready. If you want to show the database, you can see here, these are all the predefined database. Just you can use the show databases here. See, information schema, MySQL performance, some sys and world. These are the predefined databases is available. This is one way to verify it here. Suppose if you want about using GUI, okay, it's like where you can able to see kind of a GUI. Here what you can do, type here MySQL Workbench here. Are able to see everyone? MySQL Workbench here, just click on here. Okay, it is taking time to open. Let it open. Yes, this is about a MySQL Workbench where you can run your scripts in another way by using the UI. You are able to see MySQL connection. Click on the plus icon here. Now here you can provide any connection name. Right now I'm providing as a test. Okay, now here by default host name is your local host. Internally IP address is 127.0.1. Username is the root. Now you need to provide the password. Here click and you can provide the password here, India@123. Now you can verify the password here. you can click on test connection here. See, when you got this message, that means your every software setup is installation successful. Click on OK, click OK here. Once see, it is created one test, whatever you given the name, just click it here. Once you click here, for the first time, you can able to see this is the dashboard for the GUI. If you want to see the database, lot of people may not be aware after setup installation, where to write the queries. In the bottom, there is an option of administration and schemas here. Click on the schema. You can able to see these are the schemas. If you want to create your own schema, right click and here create schema. Here I'm providing schema name. Just let me give as a Java Express here. Now this is called Java Express schema. Click on apply and see automatically the query is generated for you here. Just click on apply. Now see script was successfully applied to the database. Click on finish it to here. See here, this is about a Java X schema. Now if you double click here, the bold color is highlighted here. And if you want to write your create a database, fetch the data, here we have a first option, there is a SQL. You can click on here. Now here you can able to write your SQL queries. So this is about installation about the MySQL software, and we'll see other installation steps. I mean to say different softwares. We are going through some series like a Java installation, Eclipse, MySQL. Coming videos will discuss about how to install the Maven, Gradle. We'll see all about installation steps in the coming videos. Thank you guys.